Hello, hello, hello. Just making sure that the volume's coming through. The music's a little loud. I think. Here, actually, let me adjust something real quick. Let's see. How's this sounding? It's a little better. I mean, we're not going to have the music playing too much longer, but let me turn down a little bit. There we go. Just a tad. Just a tad bit here. See, I'm not going to forget to make the Blue Sky post today. We're remembering things. We have slept. We are awake. We're remembering the steps. Couple things at the top as we're going. Happened at the end of last stream, but got a couple new follows from last week. Thanks Sandrat and Stinky Soul for the follow. Do appreciate that. Appreciate every one of y'all giving a follow. Gonna try to see if I can't meet our current follower goal. Trying to hit the that 5-0. See if we can make it. Appreciate everybody helping me get to there. Alright. Let's bring it over to the game screen. Hello, hello, and welcome. If you didn't know the killer that we were trying, if you saw from the thing, if you aren't familiar with our bright and shiny faced friend behind me, I've been talking on and off about wanting to unlock the unknown, wanting to try him out. I sure have done these things. What a beautiful friend we've made. And I do want to do. We might do a mix of games today, not just unknown games. But I did try him out a little bit after unlocking him, just because I wanted to sort of like make sure I wasn't misunderstanding the ability. And I still don't think I totally get it. I'm still learning it a bit. But okay, let me move over to the game audio here. Alrighty. We can hop in. Because we got Mike. Mike is working. We are good to go. Let's hop into Killer Q. Let's have our friend come greet us before we go over the loadout and such. What a fun pal.
Why so nervous tonight?
It's a great question. I mean, I'm trying you out for first time on stream. That's a little bit of nerves there. Okay, so a couple things. The UVX power, which if you're not familiar with the unknown, you'll be seeing a lot of, is our main projectile. I'm just running blurry photo and sketch attempts. These are not rare. I have not put a lot of points into. I put a lot of points into the unknown. As you can see, I did an instant prestiging and another unlocking. But these are some pretty obvious, there's slightly good add-ons to give us a little bit of extra going on into the trials. I'm actually gonna switch the wreath to. We'll stick to this for now. I want to switch to Sorrow Pudding later to get some more blood points for a change. But for perks, I really want to focus. I think, okay, so playing the Dredge lately, and I've been loving playing the Dredge, but a lot of the Dredge I've been focused on has been very, I would say, strategic hopping around. So, like, there's a lot of knowing where people are, slowing down gen progression, and generally, like, getting the jump on folks. I feel like with the unknown, at least starting off, like the first idea that I had was just you already have this menacingly spooky SCP of a guy. So I was thinking of rolling into that, and I don't know if people are aware of that creepypasta of the dancing legs coming down the stairs. But whenever I see him, I think of that. So I was really wanting to focus in on this idea that we're just going to be like in chase, like the games are going to be chase games. To that end, with the perks we have unlocked, what I have currently in the loadout for perks is we have Unbound. So after we injure somebody, we can vault a window and get some haste. What this means is that in a lot of close quarter spaces, we'll be able to hit a survivor, and then as they go to vault out a window to loop us, we can vault out that same window and catch up to them. Helping us catch up to them too, especially for people wanting to do loops, we have Bamboozle, which did get the clan specifically for the perks. So not only is our vaulting speed just faster, so we're going to catch up even faster, but we're going to block off some of those loops as well. So again, just like we're going to be closing off loops with the vaulting here, being able to chase people down, helping us even further with that. Breaking pallets isn't even that big of a deal, but we have Dissolution, so along with having, upon hitting somebody, having some Unbound, hit somebody, they go to vault a pallet, and then we can't vault that pallet, well, it's going to be broken for us, and we can just chase on through. That's the whole plan. If we don't have the pallet broken, we're going to try to use UVX to get some injuries from behind the pallet, and then to slow down so we can really focus in on like just chasing and being very monstrous. I have no holds barred. Is this the best one to use? Absolutely not. We may change this up later, but this certainly is the least thought to use. So whenever survivors will finish up a gen, they'll block the next most repaired, which means it won't stop them from fulfilling gens at all, but it will slow them down a little bit, and I really am just looking for a little bit of extra slowdown. So with that being said, let's get into the queues, let's see what we can get. Yeah, again, this is, I just want to be able to try to get the hang of using the Unknown a lot more. I'm not anticipating the games going super in our favor, but I am hoping that we'll be able to snag a fair amount of blood points along the way of getting used to using the UVX. I think that's the biggest thing, is the Unknown's ability. I haven't really touched the Unknown, but I've watched some Unknown games, not from any particular folks, but just seeing some people play it, and I understand that there are some strategic ways to use the UVX. I'm not going to pretend to know how to do that offhand, so we'll see. It'll be interesting, and we'll see how long it takes us to get into games as well. What tome am I on? Oh, right, is this what just hooking? Yeah, hooking the Obsession specifically, that's fine. Oh, we get to see him come back. He has another line when he comes back. I love how they... Oh, okay, we don't get to see it. I love that when you select him as the killer, he gives you a little bit of a spook. Okay, we are ready. Alright, looking forward to this. Oh right, didn't even bring up what I totally kept forgetting was the thing with the Unknown. I mean, I still forget, is teleporting. So I got really used to teleporting with the Dredge. We still get to have a version of that in a way with the Unknown, with his ability, which we'll definitely get to see in the game, which is fun. But I'll try to explain it better once we're in game. I think it'll be easier to describe in game. It's simultaneously you have more control over your teleporting and a little less control. And I don't know. We should name this thing. Maybe Phil. I don't know. Jeff. Jeff's here. I don't know. They patched the game the other day, but they didn't patch that out, which is confusing. I swear that's been in the game before. Like they've accidentally had that like loaded in, and I was talking with a friend the other day about it, and they had a pretty good hypothesis towards like why that was showing up in the load screens, which makes me extra curious like why it's stuck there. All right, first game, first match. Let's go. Okay, yeah. So right off the bat, we're just gonna keep a lookout for meeting new friends. And like I said, we're not really focused on trying to lock down specific gens. We're not really focused on smacking gens, though we certainly can still. I'm not going to like avoid hitting gens. Oh, I'm surprised this gen isn't being worked on. Probably the one up there then is going to be one that's worked on. Usually they go up here and they go over there to start. Not up here. Interesting. Okay. Oh, well, there's somebody. Hello? Yeah, I see ya. Okay, we have a clone spot right there. That's certainly fine. It's not the best placement for it. Okay, yeah, so yeah, they're bolting over. What they don't know is that this is fine. Yep. They're down. Yep, so even if they wanted to jump over that, we had Bamboozle on, so Bamboozle is going to stop that. Also, somebody else is going to come and try to... They had a flashlight, for sure. But they did double back to here. Let's go ahead and knock this down a bit, and because they weren't over there... Let's see if we can... Nah, it's not going to get anywhere. But... Let's go and break this, and let's go ahead and let this be placed here. So you see the side sort of filled up, and then we got that dropped down. That's what I mean. We have like a bit of like somewhat less control. Okay, so they definitely have run off. Let me just sort of. Oh, hey, Michaela. Oh, okay. It wasn't a flashlight. She had a map. Okay, so we get Unbound. Just gonna break us here. That's fine. Gonna go around actually. I'm gonna try to see if I can't get value out of Dissolution later on that. Okay. She's not gonna... Yep, got some Dissolution. Probably should have just ran for it. I wasn't actually sure if Dissolution was gonna be active. I should have paid attention to the little marker there. But we're definitely gonna get her here. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna hook her. As I try to pay attention to the second most. Okay, second most gens over there. Am I charging here? I don't know. Let's go ahead and come back over here. Let's see, have they actually stuck around to make progress here? Looks like they have, because they did clean away my guy. Let's go ahead and give this a smack. Okay, not really our focus, but okay, let me also bring this out. I want to be able to control where we place this. Let's place it here. It's a good spot. Actually, knowing that they're going to want to... Let's warp back here. Okay, so we got a good 3-gen guard here, though we're not going to be able to keep it. But I'm not really looking to keep it. I'm just looking to... Yeah, find folks to hit. Again, we're looking for the chase. Oop, you didn't get us. You didn't get us. Okay. Let's see. Just gonna run on through. Okay. Got him once with that. Oh. Let's just grab her. Claudia didn't quite understand the assignment of what we were working on, but that's fine. Okay, they're definitely working on the gen up there. I'm just going to catch them by surprise a little bit by moving her a little bit faster than they would have expected. And again, I'm not even worried about hitting the gen. It gives them the chance to get it up, but I would rather take, this down, which we're going to get, and because nobody else is by us, they're just going to try to crawl away. Which normally I'd be worried that someone would be nearby to smack down with the pallet, but I mean, if they're not gonna even bother to go for it, then that makes me pretty confident that no one else is around, you know? Okay, so 2 people are hooked. Let's go ahead and smack this. And then warp here. We can smack these down again. Oh, somebody's behind us and fogging, probably to unhook folks, which is not really... I mean, it is what I want. I don't really know. Here, let me just get a thing here. I'm not really sure what they're trying to do with all this. You're gonna go for Claudette? Claudette could probably actually charge off the hook at this point, right? No, Claudette's, they're just gonna let Claudette die. Okay, well there's somebody. Let's go ahead and... Yep. See. Oh, and while they're hit with this ability, I forget all the effects that it does, but I know it does actually cause them to operate a little more slowly. Okay, let's see. Alright, there we go. Operating slowly, getting the downs. Good for us. It's actually, I think, the only time I've seen that done before. It's the only time I've managed to down somebody off of that ability. Okay, we do have one more one to go. Let me see if I can place this here. So I have a quick way back. Let's head back over here to check out what's going on over at these gens.
For you.
Let's see. I'd imagine... Okay, something was here. But with one death already on the table, I can only imagine... Yeah, okay, they're... Just smack ya. Alright. I'm not sure what death state you're on, buddy, but we'll find out. We'll put our good buddy here, where Claudette died. Alright, second death state, that's chill. Okay, they were... Okay, they broke my little warpy guy on that side. Okay, didn't really mean to leave that one there. We have so many warpy spots here, it's kind of ridiculous. Okay, let's see. We got 3 gens to go. We can warp back anywhere over there, so we're pretty free to just look for them, even though, again, I'm guessing they're going to run towards our boy over there. Eventually, at least, you know? No movement there. Here, let me move back here. Okay, yep. Let's focus on the Cheryl here, since we can't down the other guy. Our ability's got a charge, so we can't stop that from happening. Oh, we got a hit, that's fine. Alright. They have a chance here to, oh dang, we got a ricochet on that. They have a chance here to get another gen or 2 off while I'm in this chase, honestly. I'm fine with that. Oh, you know what, can I get this? Yeah, okay, let me break this actually. I'm not really trying to force her to completely leave, but... Yep, hello. Almost. Even then though, just the gas bomb, I don't know, I don't really get... A lot of survivors have noticed are really trying to rely on that gas bomb, and I don't think it does what they think it does, you know? Like, I don't think they actually realize what they're doing with that. Alright, let me just... Oh, we're not gonna... Alright, that's fine. Now, I'm trying not to have that pop up. I'm gonna have another teleport drop down here. I actually don't really want that to happen, but... I'll get you. Oh wow, I didn't think you were gonna be in a death state. Okay, well let's rip this Cheryl. Oh, she breaks out. I've noticed that I feel like we're pretty fast going to hooks as the unknown. I don't know if that's actually a thing or if I'm imagining that, you know? Okay, well there's you, Mr. Friend. See, I gotta be a little more careful when shooting that out. Might as well commit to this chase. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay, I hear her. Hey, Michaela. Yep. That's fine. Okay, Michaela hasn't really been hooked as much, that's why I was waiting. This gives me the opportunity to actually get all 4 folks. So let's find out, let's see. No immediate double back. He might just be going for the hatch after all. Oh, nope, there he is. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. You know, let's have this chase a little bit, you know? Do you know where you're going? Do you know where you're going? You know where you're going? You know where you're going? Because as soon as Michaela dies, we'll be able to do his Mori. Okay, well, never mind. Okay. Mori time. It'll. Oh, we won't get to see it. Dang. I specifically wanted to Mori you so we get to see the Mori. But the map, instead we get to see inside the map, you know? Beautiful. Beautiful. That actually went far better than I expected. So GG. Yeah, so I feel like that's, to explain the teleports, as you can see, as we're just walking around, we have a sort of, like, timer that goes up where we'll sort of drop a, not like a clone, almost like a huh, okay, I thought he was going to say something. We'll like drop almost like a hallucination on the ground that players can interact with. If we warp into them while they're interacting with them, then that happens where like basically when we approach them while they're trying to interact with them, they are hindered and we get a chance to hit them and they're just exposed to us, which if we're doing this, like if we warp into them, then that'll work. Once we warp, the hallucinations crumple to the ground, which shows the survivors that we're in cooldown. We can't warp into them while they're crumpled. So it allows us to set up teleport locations that could throw people off. Like if you, I've had a couple of them where like, or not to myself, but rather I've seen people set them up in chase loops specifically to throw people off. If people are too quick to turning around, they might think you doubled back if they see the copy of you, which allows you to catch them off guard. However, as you saw throughout the match, there are a couple of them that did get taken down by survivors because survivors can, if I'm away from them, interact with them, stare them down, and dismantle them, which means I can no longer warp over there until I go set it up again. All in all, it's a pretty strong warp. Compared to the Dredge, I kind of prefer the Dredge's warping because I just like the flavor of bursting out of the lockers, and I kind of also feel like not having to worry about placement is nice. That being said, small price to pay, you don't have to think about it much. I've been trying to be mindful of where they get placed though, because I recognize that, so the number that can be placed is limited. So like if we wait on place them for a little bit and then sort of spread them out more, we have a little bit more control over an area, you know, versus if we just let them drop wherever we go, we might have a bunch of them sort of bundled up in one or two spots, and then we can't really do much about that. I think we can UVX explode them if we need to, but then like again we're using up our ability and slowing ourselves down to try and reset our tempo and location, which I prefer to not do, especially with again the whole point of what I'm doing here with this build is I just want to get the chase, just want to chase him down, which I will say worked really well that game. I really liked Disillusion working for us. I just should have planned for it more. I really liked Bamboozle. And the haste, like vaulting out of windows faster, and the haste that followed was very nice. Again, just a lot of things that I feel like a lot of survivors might not see coming. I don't really know how people build or play Unknown, so I don't really know in terms of like if there's we get in any groups of people who know like the meta. I don't really know how we'd fare there, but uh, as far as like how it feels to play, feels good. Also, as is loading in, I feel like we're gonna just be immediately disconnected from this match. We'll see. I'm suspecting that because how long it's taking to load. Usually, most of the time that I'll be in games that take this long to load. Yeah, there we go. We go right into the Entity Hungers. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, match canceled because of error loading. That's fine. Let's go ahead and lock in again. We got Rift Fragments for that, even though I didn't do anything. What's more with dailies? Oh, okay, destroy pallets or drop pallets. So we actually do want to destroy some pallets in the chase, though actually, I think we only destroyed one pallet, so I think Dissolution did count. That's good to know. It's nice for us. You're gonna give us a new line, buddy? Come on, say something to us.
I'll send you a postcard.
Oh, that's sweet. What a sweet lad we got here, sending us a postcard. I don't know how, like, true it is, or, like, how if there's something agreed upon, but I've heard before, because, so the unknown, I mean, one, we don't really know what's up with the unknown. They are unknown, that's the whole thing. Like, the origin, like, where did it come from? We don't know. What's the power based on? Who knows? It's very, like, SCP lore. People have like, it's like people have trouble taking pictures of the unknown and documenting it. The more people try to document, the more the information doesn't make sense and people go missing, like that kind of thing. As we'll hopefully see in Omori, but also you can see with the UVX, it seems to be a more almost like tentacled alien creature, and that most likely what we're seeing as the humanoid form is like a piloted corpse, probably. I for one, kind of like live in the headcanon that it's not that it's a piloted corpse, but that it is trying to have itself look like a person, like a human, but it doesn't quite understand how to like make that happen, which creates this horrifying image. However, if it is piloting a corpse, a fun little headcanon I've seen is that this body certainly looks like Dwight, or at least if you squint, it looks like Dwight. So kind of a fun thing that perhaps one of the Dwights of the realm did not survive and is now the piloted suit that the unknown takes hold of. I kind of think that's a fun flavor if true, because I think I don't have the other skins, but I know some of the other skins also look. I think people have mentioned look like some of the other survivors, and at least the ones that Behavior have made. So I think that'd be fun. Be fun if true. I don't know if there's truth to it. I've like heard people mention it before. For all I know, it's like been canonized. Like the developers have talked about that, but yeah. So new game, new us, new lobby. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get tripped up in this map again. I know that I got tripped up last time because of that loop, and I think with the unknown, we'll actually be able to break that loop a lot more easily. Oh, you're over there. Okay, well, I'm not really sure what's going on here in terms of being invited for this. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna break this, honestly. Okay. Someone immediately started, like, breaking and doing that. Hey. And now they're inviting me, no, I'll take the haste and chaser instead. Yeah, we'll drop a fancy little warp there. I hear them working on a gen. That's fine. Let's see, let's yeah, see, I don't know this whole process as well. I do fear that we don't have enough set up for this. I did hear them on the gen over here though, so let's see. Might as well come over and back to this boat gen. Oh. They are not over here. Okay, I think these definitely got a group that knows exactly what they're doing. They're setting up their boons. They're breaking my things. They took the hits, but now they're set and ready to go. So yeah, I suspect we won't do too well this game. That's fine. Good loot practice. Okay. Okay, if I can get them... Hey, buddies. Here, I'm actually gonna spin around here. Aw, dang. See, this is the loop the last time gave me a lot of trouble. I am kind of hoping that these people will want to play in this loop with me for a bit. Because, if possible, one, I can... Okay, well... Or you'll just load off right there. Man. Yeah, I do actually want to... Okay, you definitely have a sprint burst, but you used it, so... Don't really know what your plan is there. I know that Jonah's going to get up, but I will take this hook on Nia because you have the flashlight. If they don't get Jonah up, that would be the biggest surprise. Yeah, there we go. Hey, yeah. So yeah, I want to get her. Jonah can unhook that person. Oh, really? Okay, you know what, actually? Yeah, let's go and take this. She wants to leave us away because she wants to get the unhook. That's fine. Well. Dang it, I thought I had that. Okay, the Nia's back. Oh no, this isn't the same. Is it the same Nia? Yes, it is the same Nia. It's fine. Hey, buddy. You know what? I'm just gonna break this. Yeah, they're gonna... let's see, I got 4 gens. I mean, I don't really know exactly what their plan is. See, I'm trying to listen for him. Okay, well, Nia's here. Oh, we missed Nia. Oh, man. Beans. Yeah, we gotta use the UVX more. I'm so caught up in the thrill of the chase that I'm not really getting the most out of what we could be doing with this. Gotta aim lower on that UVX shots. Let's see, anybody over there? No. Oh, hey, Nia. Okay. She's got a sprint burst. No doubt ready and waiting for us. I want her to... Oh, dang it. Okay. Go ahead and flashlight us. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Can use her sprint burst to... Okay, hey buddy. Don't really know exactly what your plan was there. Okay. I think she meant to bring up the Nia and accidentally interacted with the one guy. The little guy that I propped up there. We're not gonna make it there. I'm gonna drop her here, I don't really care. Yep. Okay. Alright. Yep. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, buddy. Okay, let's go over to this hook. Now, I'll see if I can get back over there. Probably not. Again, they seem to know exactly how to take away my fun toys. Let's see. Are they working on this gen? Hey, buddy. See, let's go ahead and bolt this. Can we... Nah, dang. They're not even working on this gen. I mean, honestly, I appreciate what they're up to. No doubt. Yeah, okay. Okay, no doubt working on other gens, which, I mean, yeah. Okay, let's see. Did they double back? Doesn't look like it. Unfortunate. Okay, right here. Oh, dang it. I thought she was going to be much closer by. Okay, bamboozled there. Doesn't look like she's going to fall for it. We are going to get her, though. Nope. Dang it. Oop. Oh, you know what? We're not gonna get her, because they're gonna, here. Yeah. We're gonna get this guy, maybe? Yeah, I mean, Let's see. You gonna go for the pallet? Oh, you know what? You're too slowed. Hey, buddy. This is fun. This is exactly what I wanted. It's more of a chase-heavy game, you know? Okay, let's see. They're gonna go to him. We'll bring her down. Yep, let's go for her. Why not? Cool, cool. You know what? Let's take her. Bring her to the stick over there. They're gonna get the Nia up. That's fine. They definitely loaded up. They got... I've noticed that they only have... You know, only so many people on the sub months. Really? They didn't leave you. There's no way. What's going on here? Are you gonna get this hook? No? Did they really leave the Nia? Y'all had so much time. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, well. That's fine. Hey, buddy. Aw, dang it. Yeah, we want you. We're not tunneling the Nia. That's fine. Okay. Thank you for showing me where the boon is. I'm guessing they have... Oh, okay. That's fine. They showed us where their boon is. I think, honestly, I'm fine with that. Let's, Oh! No, let's... Okay, so she's not going around that corner there. Your boon's gone. Okay, that might be enough time for him to unhook himself. I'm hoping not. Okay, yeah, no, not enough time. But we are gonna have to get out of here. Oh, well. I feel like these people may fall to hubris. We'll see. I got one person out. Yeah, I can see the outline here, little glowy pink stuff behind the guy. Okay, this person's gonna be out in a second if they don't have backup, which I don't think they do. Oh. I mean, they do. You gonna do anything, man? I'm not going over there. Okay, they might actually get out. Will they get out? Nope. Okay, well there goes him. Hey, buddy. Okay, well I messed that up. Alright, let's do this loop. Okay, he's not really going down the snack pallet route. You gonna flashlight me? Are you out of flashlight? Okay, he might actually be out of flashlight. Okay, well we get it. We're not gonna get it. You're not gonna drop it either. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh, we messed up. The UVX. Oh, I misread it entirely. Can I drop the pallet now, buddy? I think you've got to drop it now. I mean, one, we have Bloodlust. Two, I can warp into our new buddy body there. Aw, man. Okay, let's go on a journey with him here. Okay. will the Laura save him? Because honestly, I'm not so certain that they will. I think this is second hook, right? Oh, first hook. Yeah, I'm not even. Yeah, my obsession. I haven't even hooked him once. Okay, where's Laura? She's definitely just off doing gens. I feel like probably what they should have done is have 2 people go off and do gens while 2 people distracted me. Okay, did she immediately hop off the gen? She did hop off the gen. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so she's heading back to the guy, which, like, is good. Oh, okay, he can unhook. Okay. Gonna... Okay. Got her pretty panicked. She's gonna keep doing the same loop. I'm honestly fine with this, again. Like, Ace can heal, that's fine. What I kind of want out of this, though... There we go. Okay, I kind of want to get better at the timing of that. Okay, yeah, just please keep going in the same loop, Laura. Please. Please give this to me. Okay. No, I messed up. Yeah, no, I know. Okay, yeah, let me go this way. Okay, she's going that way. Can I fake her out? Mind games? Nope. Okay, she's gonna keep going this way. I could teleport. Okay. Nah, I messed up. Okay. I really just want to get... Here, you know what? Okay, here, let me... Dang it, okay. It's not quite it. I gotta, like, aim under there, you know? Okay, but Laura, I need you to... Okay, now you're gonna break it. Oh, okay, she didn't break it. Hold on. Okay. Cool, cool. We got a hidden. Yes, that's fine. I'm surprised that we're not getting disillusioned. Do. If this ace is not on a gen. Okay, yeah, that was never gonna work. Okay, but we need... dang it. Okay, yeah, so Laura, let's get into a fight. Okay, yeah, not quite. I really do want us to get better at this. Having a survivor who's willing to put up with me missing this. Yes, okay, now then. Aw, dang. See, I was hoping that she would be running the corner a little too soon. Oh, man. I don't remember how many hooks is this. This should be second hook, right? Second hook? Yeah, second hook. That's fine. Okay, we'll get away from her. The ace has got to be somewhere, or I don't know, somewhere. Laura's a bot? Oh, come on, Laura. I'm not even camping the hook. Okay, where's the ace at? Was the ace not on a gen? Was the ace on this gen? It's actually a pretty fun shot if I could get it to work. Okay, I think the ace is just waiting out the Laura, which honestly is a shame. Yeah, let me place him there. Come back over this way. Yeah. Oh, he's very certain where the hatch is at. Hey, buddy. You know, let's, try him in this loop. I mean, I'll let you go in the hatch. Okay, yeah, it's right there. I'm not gonna close the hatch. I'll see if he wants to join me in my loop-de-loo. Boop, boop, boop. Gonna let us, have fun, do a little dance. Do do, do do, do do. Yeah, let's bamboozle again. Let's see. Are you gonna rush? Go. Okay, you're just gonna hop in. Go. Goodbye. GG. Thanks for the dance. Yeah, because I'm like, I could have closed the hatch and probably have gotten that guy, but honestly, I'm like, you know, he's being a good sport. Not just going to the hatch right away like he could have. Oh, undetectable. I don't think I'm gonna get that one. To whack a skull merchant. Oh, whatever. I'll leave it on. I'll leave it on. I did actually want to change this at all. I don't think so. I think we're fine. Here, what will our buddy say? What tagline will we get?
You must be alone here.
No, man, we got some buddies. Got some people joining us, watching us. Wonder if actually, because the only other killer that I know about, yeah, here we go, that has a fun thing when you select them, is, oh wait, I don't own Sadako, so hold on, let me... The Honorio. Oh, you know what, this actually might need to be in her character profile, I'll see. Because I don't have her unlocked, but I'm curious if we'll be able to get a fun thing to happen that I personally really love. We'll wait a minute and see if it works, or if it has to be from the character screen. Floods of Rage. I'm just curious what she does even too, because I know like what her ability is and how people feel about her. Oh, you know what? That's kind of nice. Each server completed a good skill check. Generator receive a loud noise notification. Okay. Ooh, I kind of like the continuous skill check one at 90% gen. You can make some pretty fun gen stopping things with that and some other perks that I don't have yet. My big thing is I keep looking at Dead Man Switch. I recognize that Dead Man Switch is a really good perk, and I think it'd be really fun to run Dead Man Switch with the Unknown. I think it could be fun to run Dead Man Switch with the Dredge with Face the Darkness going on with the Nightfall. I think that could be really fun. But I'm not a huge fan of Deadshot. I don't know, I'm just not too into him, and so it makes it's rough. It's like I like the perk, I like the potential of their killers. I'm just not a huge fan of that killer. At least with the Knight, like with Face the Darkness, I wasn't even gonna. I don't think I would have even gotten the Knight for Face the Darkness, even as much as I was interested in it. It was because I actually got to try the Knight, and I started to learn a bit more what I like about him. Though admittedly, I am currently sort of waiting to see what kind of patches happening before I play with them a bit more. Similar to the Clown, I feel like the Clown and the Knight are in this weird place where they're not, I don't think, they're not bad to play objectively, but like, what I think would be really fun to do with the Knight, for instance, it would be to like, almost like have, like set up people to scare people off gens and hound certain like lanes and certain loops to force them into like loops that you can like manage and kind of like that control. And right now, from everything that I've seen, it's like they've like reduced distance and changed things, so now it's like all about the pincer attack. And I get it, and I did do that even when I was trying out the Knight, because you know that just makes sense to do pincer attack. The problem is that when that's all you're really doing, it kind of it's weird to say it's repetitive, because like with the Unknown, you know, all I'm doing is the chase as well. Like, you know, you shoot the UVX, you swing and you hit, or you swing and you miss. But it like feels different when I'm like going for it, you know, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm this weird thing chasing them down. Oh, we're at Freddy's. Oh, that's so fun. We're at Freddy's. We're at the pizzeria. We're gonna get some pizza. We're gonna play the games and dance up on the stage. And actually, let me check on through the arcade. I have no idea what gens are focused on this map. So far, nobody. I haven't seen... Oh, there's everybody. Why are you all here? Like, literally, I think all 4 of them were here. Really? Already? I mean, you have a flashlight? No? You just wasted that. What are you doing? Are you gonna do it? Okay. I'll take it, you know? Who needs dissolution if you're just gonna... Yeah, sure. Kate, do you realize what you're doing to your team? Okay, well, I messed up that time. So I said too close. Cool, now let's just head back over there. Now that Kate has successfully undone a whole lot of possibilities for escape. Okay. Okay, let's bamboozle them. Okay, they're not gonna be tricked by the bamboozle, huh? But you're gonna try to escape. I get you there. Have fun with that. Where are you gonna jump over? Okay, let's see. They're probably gonna get that gen, right? Why are you all on like the same gens? Okay, let's actually just chase somebody. It's been fun getting the points, and I do wanna... Okay, we're gonna get her. That's fine. Okay, I see you there. And I see you do have a flashlight, so I'm gonna respect the flashlight and go here. Yep. No angle on us. You had to walk through. If you stepped all the way through and faced us, you would have worked. But you didn't. Okay, I'm not really sure why you did that there. Okay. Nobody else is nearby. Let's go to the other hook. Okay. Kate's healed up. Let's go ahead and rope on over here. Yep, hello. You know, when you see... Yep. How you feeling, Kate? How you feel about all the... Oh, okay. I maybe should be a little more chill on this team. I suspect that this team wants a style on me, but they don't know exactly what they're doing. I got 3 people on hook, and I have 1 Michaela. This Kate kind of screwed it over for everybody. Okay, let me, That's hello. Yep. Okay. Gonna flashlight? Nope. Okay. Let's go ahead and chase this person who's got the toolbox. Yep, go, thank you for breaking that for me. Dissolution coming in once again. Let's go ahead and bamboozle them. Oh, they're not going to be bamboozled, they're running far away. Aw, beans. Go ahead and break it. They have no flashlight left, I don't think. Or if they have a flashlight, they're not planning on using it. Okay. Correctly called that they weren't gonna go for that. Dang it. Messed up. Okay, got him. Got a hook right here. I think we got a buddy made right here. Yep, buddy's right here. Go and see what everybody's doing over here. Okay, nothing. Smack it. Why not? 2 people up, 2 people hooked. See, I don't want to give Kate the ability to jump off the hook. I mean, both Sables are fine, though. They're in a really bad spot, though. Wow, and this Sable doesn't even care. You don't even care that your friends are in danger, huh? You're gonna sprint burst? Really? I think I gotta hit the ground more at that. I feel like that's my problem. I keep hitting like them, and I gotta not hit them. Okay. We got her once. Don't know why they didn't save Kate. You had the chance to do something and you didn't. You had the chance to do that too. Let's see. Okay, got a couple hits. Can we get her to... Yep, there we go. Got her downed. Actually, let's go ahead and break this and pick her up. Let's, hook you in the... Nope, don't even know where we're going. I thought there was a hook in the arcade. I think she's gonna break out because I just don't know where the hooks are. I want there to be a hook in the arcade, you know? Yeah, she's gonna break out. That's fine. Given how this game's gone, I feel like letting them let them have that escape is more than generous, you know? Here, you know what? Keep traveling in more or less a straight line. Is somebody gonna be here? Oh hey, somebody is here. Okay. You have no idea how ruined this loop is for you. Oh, and there's something over here. Oh, I didn't know there was a backstage. Are you... Yep, thank you for breaking it. Okay. Let's see. Let's bamboozle. Oh, no bamboozle, huh? You're not gonna loop around. I can't tell if people don't actually like those loops as like more continuous loops, or if they respect the bamboozle. Okay, is this the end of Michaela? Don't actually know. Well, she could also break out. Can I get to this hook? Sure can. Okay, yeah. Not the end of Michaela. Let's see. I know they're working on some gens over here. Don't know that there was ever really like a single point they were super focused on. Hey, I don't know why you feel like Sprint Burst is going to save you. You wrecked this area for yourself. Let's see. It did mess up my swing though. Okay. Can I get a UVX shot in? Not here. Alright. No one's coming to save you. They're over in there for Michaela. Took her at here. I think that's the end of the save limit. There is. Head back to the arcade. Okay, now they're done. Okay. Let's see. We're definitely there. Yep. Okay, there's definitely going to be a bamboozle moment here. Okay, you got a pallet. A little confused. Did they not run that way? Oh no, they ran this way. I don't know why you ran back for me, honestly. With how the game's going, I don't know why you like gave me a chance to catch up here. I'm gonna break it. Sable, what are you doing? Uh-huh. I think they see bamboozle. I feel like they must, you know? Between the bloodlust we got right there at the end and our abound ability, I feel like that's, you know, that's it for us, right? Oh, okay, I thought she was gonna be there. Never mind. I thought I heard her working on that gen, but if that gen's getting locked up, she's not there. Okay. Gonna go far away and walk on in. Ooh. Looky, looky, I was sort of right. A little late. Huh, where is she though? She's not injured, so she can sneak around a lot more easily. Here, you know, I'm gonna take a moment to just appreciate the gang. Hey, buddies. Actually, if they can do this gen for me, that'd be pretty fun. Okay, let's see. Are y'all gonna... I don't know what your plan was there. I'm gonna give Michaela the hatch if you, if that's how you want to do things. There you go. There you go, Michaela. You can hatch. It'll be a find the hatch game. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be in the pizzeria. Let's find out. Hello, Kotakokor. Hello, hello. Oh. Look how right I am. No pizza for you. Okay. Bright side, we've got them into needing to do one of these. The downside is we won't have a warp. So, you know, mostly GG's. Ah, Mike's stuck. Gotta volt. Okay. If they're not at this one, or close to this one, I think they got the other one just fine, and they're good to go. Yeah, I know, they're out, they're good. That's fine. Being able to sort of get the hatch first just feels fun in its own right. Again, just very... Well, okay, admittedly, I feel a little mixed. Oh, I can't blow up our own guys. Oh, I think I blow them up with that. I guess it's, Oh, maybe I did? Because that got made just now. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like... Okay, there we go. Goodbye. 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 Oh, I missed something named. There we go. Gonna GG. I'm not gonna well played just because no real judgment on everybody that was there. Just again, there's that one Kate that just like completely sabotaged the team at the beginning. I don't really get what that was about.
What?
I'm coughing, unknown. Stop judging me. Okay, it's clearing my throat. Took a drink, went down the wrong pipe. Okay. Just making sure my mic got turned back on because I turned it off to try to cough it out, but okay, yeah, no, I'm good. We're good. I think the funnest part about the unknown or this unknown build is I feel like I don't have to think too much about interactions. I gotta think about the chase, and that's it. It's pretty nice, pretty chill. Another thing I like about playing as the unknown again is I love the dredge, very spooky vibes. I'm sure it does not come as a surprise to y'all that I enjoy the dredge. However, I recognize that its design does not bring about as much creepiness as the unknown. So I do feel like without quite as much effort, I'm able to bring a little bit of creepy factor to the survivors in the game, which I hope I'm doing a good job with. You know, I'd like to think that I'm helping bring the fear factor into these games. At least some tension. You know, at least some tension factor, I guess. But, you know, you got our smiley friend bounding after you. I feel like I'd like to imagine there's a little bit of spookiness going on, a little bit of being creeped out going on there. The UVX bounces to surprise survivors from odd angles during chases. Sure is right. Sometimes it surprises even me because I don't really understand the angles all the time. Still getting used to it. I like that it ricochets off of stuff. I think that makes it fun, both from a planning perspective, but also from like a just like a gameplay perspective of sort of like, yeah, like as the survivor sort of being a little less certain about everything, which I think is very fitting for the unknown. Let's see, I've only ever played on this map a few times as Survivor. I'm really not sure instinctually where to go or where to look for people starting out for being so real. Wonder if people would be inside more? Oh, no, here we go. Yep. Let's get into this chase. Let's see, I don't think they have... I mean... Not really sure why you stuck in here. Even if you had the burst out, you know, I'd be on my way out right away. But... I'm certainly not above taking that hook. Or this one, wow. You're not even gonna... My terror radius is not hidden, gang. Okay, well... Interesting. So we can't actually down her. We can get her to use this up, that's good. I don't know if she knows. I feel like they don't know. Let's see, you're gonna get her... You're not gonna get her down. Okay. I'm honestly fine with this. Yes, lead me away. Yes, break the pallets at the beginning of the game. We got 2 hooks. For some reason, no one's getting Yunjin. Oh, did you like that? Did you get the most out of your power? You know what? If they're having fun, I'm having fun. Let's go ahead and smack this. Why not? Okay. Yeah, I have a fun idea. Let's, Oh, this is going to take way too long. Okay, yeah, they're not here, they're not here. I am... Have fun with that. There we go. Okay, they ran out this way. Not like unexpected, but not exactly what I was expecting. Yep, and as predicted. Nope, not there. Okay. Just a thought, you know. All right, so they got this one in. They're definitely going to be on this one. Huh. That's actually surprising. Alright. You're hindered a little bit. Let's go ahead and get that hit while you're hindered. I wonder if your friend stayed on the gen. Let's go ahead and just pick you up right away. I've got no reason to believe that you got somebody coming around the corner for you. So let's just go ahead and put you there and check on over here. I see you smooth walking. See you smooth walking, Laura. Yeah, Laura, I have some bad news. Someone already broke all the pallets over here. Who would have done that? Oh, I thought you were gonna run to your buddy. Alright, well, let's hook you. We were pretty close to Yoon Jin. There's a possibility that she can unhook herself. Oh. Whether or not that was her unhooking herself, certainly got A an unhook. So let me check over here, because... Really? I'm surprised. If they weren't going to break my illusion there, then I'm surprised that the girl's not doing anything there. You're not here either? Huh. You know, color me surprised in all manner of speaking. Hey there, buddies. Okay. Let's try to bamboozle him. Oh, you're not going to be bamboozled. You won't get the chance. Okay. Yep, we can just go ahead and do that. And they're gone. Okay, so they did take the time to take out my warp points. Good on them. I'm not going to worry too much about where I'm placing them. It does tell me, yep, it does tell me you care about this area though. So let me go ahead and smack this. Let's see, you're gonna hop between these two gens? Is that your big plan? I'm just gonna smack this gen. Oh man, I missed. I smacked this gen. Where'd she even go? I was not really paying attention to her. Here, I keep saying we're chasing. Let's give her a chase. Don't drop it, don't drop it. Aw, man, we messed up. Okay, well, you can drop it now. Yeah, that's fine. You want to flashlight us? Nope. Running away? That's fine. There we go. Want to just have that a little closer. Aw, man. Okay, let's break this. Not gonna flashlight us. Okay, well, I heard her go into the locker. So, I mean, yeah. Hey, buddies. I'm not sure why your friend wanted you to be found. Okay, let's see. I have a sneaking suspicion.
Is this worth?
No, I'm wrong. I'm making the wrong calls. Okay, let's see. Second, yeah, that makes sense. Any scratch marks? Barely any left. I think the person snuck around. Yeah, I hear him still. Yeah, mistimed your little explosion there, Laura. Good effort, though. Let's see if you break out as I try to waddle you here. Okay, second hook on Laura. I'm just gonna break this and then go hit the gen. Honestly, if the Sable was sitting in that locker, that would have been a really fun trick. Okay. Hey, Sable. Yeah, I saw you going over there. Aw, man. We're not tricking Sable at all. You're gonna try to get into a locker again? No. Huh. Look at the comment on how that was a weird read, but I mean, it worked. She was right. know, I feel like I would not have done that read of the loop, but I would have been wrong, because that's exactly what I did. Okay, well. They got one gen left. That's the one that's being blocked. Which does give me a lot of info about where they probably are. I wager I'll be able to get one of them. One more of them, you know. That's my guess. I wouldn't say any more than one more though. Yeah, I thought they'd be around this way. I was wrong once again. It's making a lot of bad calls. Okay, they're definitely gonna get the heal. They've let those other gens go. So I'm just gonna go back over here. No? I don't understand. I literally see you. And it's a Sable again. Okay, well Sable, you better run away. This is actually an awful place to be. I don't know why y'all went to this gen. Okay, I think she has a sprint burst. Posting for the locker. I'm not quite sure what they're all trying to accomplish here. I'm pretty sure she did get into a locker, but like... Nope. Okay, she kept running this way. Okay. Honestly, if I had just kept going, you probably would have had the timing on that one, but because I got lost, oh, and that person did not... Person was incorrect. They misread the situation. That was just your first hook, though. Just break this. Okay, let's head back over here. Can I get... Yep. Hey, Sable. I'll get that last gen, it's fine. Surprised you're not trying to do a... Ah, man. Okay, we got a little bit of speed boost here. Oh. Uh-huh. Got it. Oh, dang, I thought she was gonna hop right back into this one. That's fine, I'm just gonna head over here. They're definitely on it. Well, they're not on it? Are they going to another one? I mean, that would make the most sense, honestly. Honestly. If they wanted to abandon that gen and go to, like, that one or the middle one. This one actually would make the most sense. There's, like, the most defense for it. Possibly. That's Bamboozler. I'm... nope, she's gonna keep running. Why do you keep going over here, Sable? Do you just know this loop really well? I think it's probably it. I think she just knows the loop. You know, let's break this. Hey. So you do not have walker powers. Let you go ahead and run up there a little bit. Yep. Do not have safety here. Oh, we got stuck on there. We definitely got stuck in some level geometry. Okay. Will they come to save you? Because this is only your second hook. Let's see. Got two possibilities here. Already, yeah. They're definitely coming to save her. And looks like that is the gate they opened. Okay. Probably GG. Yep. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. We got one last little hit off. If I got a little sooner, I may have been able to cut them off, but I didn't know. Let's run again. Let's actually change the offering to Survivor Pudding. And let me actually go back to the Blood Web. Let's get some more things. Oh, never mind. We're going to the game. Alright, before going to the game, let me go to the Blood Web here. Actually, no, we could wait. We could wait. I'm not, like, in a desperate need of items. Because I do want to save up blood points again, admittedly, because I'm torn about getting one of the other killers, but if I do, I'm torn between, I want to call him Deadshot, and I don't think that's his name anymore. What's his name? Cowboy Gunman or the Hag. One of the two, maybe both. But again, what I'm sort of torn about is I like their perks more than how they play. I feel like if I am going to get them to unlock them, I almost want to make like a day of it or something, where I try out games as them. But I unlocked the clown. I'm not playing the clown, so I don't know. Maybe I should be less precious about it. Part of me doesn't really like the vibe of unlocking a character just for the perks, but I get that that's how the game's content works. So I don't know. A little torn there. Alright, let's see. I didn't pay attention to the name of the map. I like recognize it, but I don't remember what it's called. I think there's like two versions of this map. Okay, nobody here. My brain wanted me to teleport into a locker. I was like, I should be teleporting already. And I think, no, no, no. We're hoofing it. Okay, no one's up here. Oh, really now? Huh. Okay, I guess they are just over here. Nope, I see ya. See two people actually. I wanna trick them. There we go. The Meg didn't give much distance because she thought she had wait, 4 megs. I said the Meg. I just looked at the thing. 4 megs. Never mind. I may be in danger. Here, let's bamboozle him. Yeah, I see. I'm going after the injured one. Okay, no bamboozle. I getcha. I mean, I think they had flashlights. I don't know why they didn't go for this, but I guess maybe they're trying to gen rush? Here. As soon as we do this. Hey, Here, let me head back up here, because they're definitely going to be here, huh? Yep. That's fine. Oh, man. No, let's break it anyway. Didn't even get a full stun. Here, let's break this. And go around and break that one. And then keep chasing. We're gonna get like no downs this game is my already is what I'm feeling. Yeah, okay, hello. Yeah, nothing. We hit the wall there. Let's go ahead and Get some speed boost here. We lose our bamboozle, but I think it's worth it. I think we're gonna get this. Yep, we got that hit. I'm just gonna hop it. Yeah, because I know no one's over there. Hook her here, turn around and smack a gen. For some reason, nobody's clearing out our guys. Okay, no surprises here. Well, we found another Meg. Yeah, but I see you meandering here, and I feel like you're probably the one that went on rescue duty, so... If I could force one of the other of yous to go on rescue duty, then it's good for us, you know? Okay. So gonna go for it. Get that smack. Let's see. Did she get away from our vision? Is she... Nope. Fourth one could have laid a trap for us, but didn't. She might break out of us as I try this. This was maybe a risk I didn't have to take. But I was hoping to get her... Nope, I think we got it. Into the corner. Think about what you've done. Okay, they wanted to break. Hey there. Okay. That's fine. Okay, it's not the shack. Let's go ahead and go down here. Only 3 gens left. They've already got a lot of progress on a lot of them. And I think most of these Megs have only got 1 hook on them. So again, not really expecting to do too much here. Let's go ahead and smack this and... Yeah, okay. They definitely want to get that person off the hook. That's fine. Yep, I see him. Person wants to body block. That's fine. We will certainly go after them. Oh, we messed up. Okay, we're actually... I think I'm gonna go for the gen instead. They weren't quite expecting the gen switch, so that helps us out. Keeps a Meg injured. Okay, they're not over here. They're probably up there. If I was them, I'd be up. Oh, they're down here? Yeah, they're down here. If I was them, I would have gone up there. Okay, so you're gonna burn your boost. Can we bamboozle you? We sure can! Alright, let's get a speed boost. We get to straight up see through the fog, though I think they tried to... They didn't really successfully keep their friends hidden. I did hear their friend in the corner there, but I did, I think they maybe used that less to save themselves and more so to keep me from seeing somebody working a gen. Which, smart play if so. If I'm right about that, smart play. Again, it didn't super work, because I did, in fact, like, see what they were up to there. If I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. Or they left. Maybe they were doing that, but they did in fact leave. Roll. Okay, this gen is definitely the way to go. How close to done are you? how much are you willing to risk it? I feel like this gen must be pretty close to done if they were willing to risk it. Alright. I messed that up. That's fine. Blind me? No? Either conserving flashlight or out of flashlight. Probably conserving flashlight. I'd be surprised if these Megs were already out of flashlight. They like barely done that to me at all. Honestly, he's also surprised that you went for the jump there. I feel like I was really obvious about what I just did, but thank you for the gift of your sacrifice to me. Okay, that's still draining. I'll go check it out, but yep, nope, figured. Okay, they did clear the me that was over there. Gonna walk back over to this gen. That is enough time that they could put or get that done probably. Okay, nobody's there. Did they go in the building? Again, the building would make a lot of sense. Yes, okay, I hear them in the building. They're not too close to being done here though. Yeah, and you're injured. Okay, you're gonna bamboozle you. That got blocked anyway. Let's go and break this. Oop, okay, you saw a flashlight left. Let's see, can I make this work for me? Nah. Okay, well someone's right there. Aw man, I messed up. They were exposing everything. So many swishes and misses. Oh, that's really bad. See, yeah, that's the, Aw man. I was really hoping I'd be able to get y'all. Okay, got her down. Before we go for her, let's check this here. Yep, no one's here. They only got 2 gens left. This Meg is definitely not like going down. Especially because I don't know if I'm actually going to make it to the hook if I didn't do the drop. Yeah, there's a large chance that she gets out of this hook. Yeah, here we go. Or not out of the hook, out of my grab. Okay. That's fine. You tried. Now that we're over on this side, though, she's got the hook. Though they definitely have at least 1 gen. If they usually really bulky on a gen here. I can't warp to them. Let's see. Okay. Huh. I'm a little surprised. Oh, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm a little surprised they're not back on any of these gens, but they were back on that one. Okay, let's see. Saving some of these pallets here. Giving up the thing. I will hit you. I know you gotta endure still, but I will hit you one. Oh, you're out of endure. Okay, let me... Okay. Well. Goodbye, Meg. After chasing your friend away from the hook direction, I feel like they can't save you now. And... oh, okay, not there. I made a call and I was wrong. Well, we're at 2 and 2. I'm liking... okay, someone's definitely on this. They're almost done. This person doesn't know the perks that I got going for me, so they don't realize how... Yep. Okay, I didn't even need the perks, actually. Thought they were going to try to loot me through a window. Man, I specifically... okay. Is Bamboozle a popular perk for the unknown? I ran Bamboozle because I thought it'd be fun and themed for the killer. But I feel like we're never bamboozling anybody because people don't actually like bother to like use those consecutive loops. Are they expecting Bamboozle? Okay, which either this person's going to go and hook that person, which, you know, good on them. That's what they should be doing, because I'm not, you know, guarding them or anything. That's like the right call. Or they're sitting on a gen, hoping to, you know, get that one gen in. Oh, no, there we go. There they are. Okay, but were they working on this gen over here? No. I don't understand them. Okay. Let's see. Where did they go?
For you.
Oh. Nope, that's my guy. Never mind. Thought I saw him. Super wrong. Are they going to have just hopped back up here? Oh, I see him there, actually. Okay, I think the one person is back up there on the gen. We'll give it to them though. We'll let them have it, because what matters is not every single gen in the game. And I think we can win this chase against this person. Oh man, okay, unless I mess it up, you know. You know we have, yeah, it's like we have the ability down here. There we go. Don't know why you ran to our Visage, but here you go, back on the hook. Okay, so they're definitely gonna be up here. I feel like there's no way they might be running now, but like I feel like they had they're not gonna get far because they had no reason to suspect you to down them that quickly, right? Okay, well I can. Okay, actually no, I couldn't hit that. Oh. Oh, then where are they? Huh. Well, they're probably gonna get hatched then, because I don't know where the hatch is and I don't know where they are. Okay, well I see the scratch marks. Which... Okay, leading this way. No, we don't got him. I don't see him. If we find hatch first, we have a chance of getting them. If we don't find hatch first, I can't... I think if it's a race of them in front of us, I just don't think we can keep up. I don't really know where hatch is supposed to spawn on the map, though. Oh. Okay, well. Okay, now we've made this trouble for them. Let me just go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and check this door here. By the time we check this door, I can... Okay, yeah. They're not over here, or at least I don't see them.
Is this worth?
Let's see. As soon as we get the ability to bounce back over there, going for it. Not over here. Okay. Let's see where. Are they on it? They're on it. Okay, I think they got it. Yeah. Well, let me just. Yeah, they got it. Alrighty, GG's. Goodbye. Oh well. I'll wait a minute to see if, nope. Okay, they're leaving. Full team of Megs. I would have expected that they would have been there together, but they may have actually not been. They may have just decided to go for it as an impromptu thing. We'd have to say unknown.
Why so nervous tonight?
I mean, I don't really feel like I'm not nervous right now. I think it's been a good time. Seeing a bunch of toolkits, and it makes me wonder how many people know that the one perk got patched. I've noticed this in a couple of games. I was actually, earlier today, I was working on other stuff. I was actually watching some other streams of folks playing. And one thing I noticed is that a lot of people seem to be trying to do the toolbox toolbox exploit, and my understanding is that it's already patched out. So like I don't quite understand what people were going on about. If they like don't know that it was patched out, or if maybe like it's not fully patched, like maybe there's like some buff to it or something that like works well that like stacks the ability. I don't know, but I was noticing that was happening because they just did it in a hot fix and they only kill switched the perk for like a day, not even. I wonder if some folks maybe just missed the news and just don't understand that it's not working. I can see that being the case. I think a lot of people who play this game who don't really want to take in the details of every single perk ever will interface it with just like hearing from other people, like word of mouth, like what perks are good to run and why, and they just do it, which I don't think is a bad way to do it. I feel like people have guides for killers and people update these things all the time, and I think it's pretty cool that people like to think through these things, and people that don't want to have to solve the puzzle of like how to play the way they want to can find resources of folks like giving them a heads up on like what could work for them. I think it's really cool, but I could see how maybe some survivors who are just used to that are just thinking to themselves, I'm just going to go and bring a toolbox and, you know, win, and then they get caught off guard when the exploit doesn't work. Also, I will predict I won't get any, I'm not going to kill anybody this game. I'm awful at Midwich. Survivor and killer, I just need to like, I feel like I need to like go into a custom game and just walk around this map. As you can see, I'm already going the wrong. Oh, hello. Are you? I'm gonna leave her there. I feel bad. I feel like I don't know if I caught her off guard or what, but the match literally just began, and I happened to run into her. I'll just let someone pick her up. I know I'm bad at this map, but I feel like I'm not gonna be like that mean about it, you know. Okay, someone's here. The good news is, with my ability being what it is, I'll be able to, yeah, like have spots set up to like teleport at, which will be nice. Okay, where'd you go? Yeah, the downside of not really knowing the map though is like I don't honestly just do not know where the survivals will go because I just do not know which ways are good. Okay, here's a good bamboozle spot, I think. Here, let me see if I can. Nope, they're just gonna keep running. Okay, can I bet? Oh, okay, no, we bamboozled them. We bamboozled them. Okay, no, we haven't bamboozled them at all. Okay, break that. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, whatever. I was so excited. I was so excited that we bamboozled them and we didn't. Somebody else is over there. Saw him for a second. I only know. Let's see, are they gonna slap me down? No? Okay. Are they going for the hook that's around the corner? No? Okay. Oh, they just went for the gen. Your friend is here, by the way. David. Jeez. We bamboozle you? Yep. Okay, is there a hook in? There's a hook around down the hall there. I think we'll make, yeah, we'll make it to the hook, unless he's got a perk that messes with us. I think we got this. You can go smack the gen that he was on. Okay, yep, somebody's running. Let's smack it. My goal is to sort of pretend like we don't see him here. Okay, no, I thought they were going to double back. Oh, you know, they're probably just going for David, right? I feel like that's what I would do, but... Huh, they're not. Let's see, I want to... Okay, there we go. Let's go for her. Yep, that's fine. I want to break this. I think they got the gen that I was hoping... Oh no, there's the gen I was hoping to stop. There we go. Okay, cool. Hmm. Again, I just do not know the map, so I don't really know what the plan is. Okay, sprint burst there, that makes sense. Yep, and then we'll break this and we'll warp down. Because I suspect that someone's going to be back on this gen. No, dang. Wrong again. Oh, man. I was hoping to prevent that. We got so many warps here and I don't need them. Just break this down. Man, I'm messing up so bad. Okay, I hear them around the corner doing a gen. Yeah, the gen that I've been trying to guard. Nope, they weren't here. What the heck? Okay, we're breaking. No, they. Okay, nope. I don't understand. Not gonna pretend to understand. Okay. Why not? I get so lost in this place. Oh, okay, well somebody's... Let's go ahead and break this and chase her. Ooh, okay. Get another warp point here. Hello, hello. Nice, nice. Okay. They only got 3 gens left to go, though, and I've only hooked them like once or twice. Again, I'm just gonna be really surprised. It won't really be my actions if I feel like if I get a kill this game. Is there a... Oh, there's a gen up there. I think they're definitely up there. How do I get up there? Yeah, I just don't know where I'm going. Okay, well I found the stairs.
You're gonna see this.
Alright. We're gonna want to see this. Me going in the wrong door. Giving them time to complete a gen. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, they abandoned. Okay, great. Just go ahead and put that there. Good stuff. You didn't even... You could have, you could have done the loop over there. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're getting this hook. Oh, and last. Okay, no, I'm right. Cool, cool. Yep, let's do this. Yeah, okay. With 1 left to go, though, once again. Is anybody else coming back here? No, I don't think so. Oh, they're taking down my guys, my little warp point guys. Okay, let's bamboozle them. Will we get the bamboozle this time? There's a pallet here, so probably not. Man, if I swung it around a little bit more, I would have had it. I think we got her here, though. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, Dead Hard, okay. And Dead Hard outlasted Bamboozle. Well played. Oh, you're just right there. Yep, bursting out that way. Yep. Where'd she even go? Oh, she's up on the hole. I see. Gonna be honest, in the sword wheel, I didn't see the hole there. Oh, yeah, they're breaking my guys. That's fine, that's fair. Cool. What are the chances that she's gonna be in that room breaking my guy? Well, I don't know where anybody is, and I, once again, don't really know how to get around this map. Okay, let's see some bloodstains. Okay, you're doing some old-fashioned running. I'm just gonna make the chase happen. As I said, we're just gonna chase, that's fine. We'll do a bamboozle. I know she's got a... Oh, she doesn't have a pallet here, never mind. I must have broken before and forgot about it. Okay, pallet here. Does she have... Hello? Ah, no, I messed up. I'm not used to doing the warp and switch. Okay, yeah. As predicted, everybody's gonna leave. This is definitely the way out, yeah. Goodbye. 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 One little hit now. Dang it. Goodbye. That's fine. I need to learn that map. I get so lost. GG, well played. Just all my little guys. Just all my little guys. Alrighty. I think we have time for one more. We'll run one more game. And just do pure... Well, not today. I know at the beginning of the stream I thought we might actually do some Dread games.
ID.
ID. He D's. But it's been kind of fun. It's been kind of fun to learn how to, I think, run this perk effectively, or not the perks, run the abilities more effectively. That being said, I'm awful at it. If you ever see somebody play Unknown other than me, you will see a lot better aiming and timing with the UVX. But I'm trying. I'm keep trying because I know I gotta learn. You know, the only way to learn is to keep trying, and I'll get better. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what this game has in for us. Disturbed Ward. At least I won't get lost. At least I won't get lost here. Disturbed Ward, I know. I'm not gonna say I know it super well and won't get outplayed here, but I know it insofar as I'm not gonna get like lost on my way to different points. I think they're around here actually. Huh, maybe not. Okay, here they are. It's really funny that I got him when I was going for her. I thought she was gonna be like trying to be sneaking around the corner there. Don't know why he doubled back, but sure. Let's see, can I... No. That's fine. We got one of our guys there. If he doesn't get cleansed, we'll be able to warp back after getting this guy down. I have no reason to believe that somebody's behind me, because there wasn't anybody over here. I just gotta go find a hook, and then hopefully we didn't lose our guy, though there's a very real possibility that the Laura who saw... Oh, no, he's still there. Actually, maybe somebody else is over here. Here, me. Huh. Okay, so Laura didn't come back for this gen. Probably they're gonna be upstairs. I'm gonna ignore that. I feel like that's a lot of going out of the way. Okay, not back on here. Unhooked him and probably ran around a corner or something to heal. Maybe. No one back here. Let me check in here. Yeah, okay, someone is on this. So I want them to drop this on us. Oh, never mind, they're gonna start running away. Okay, sure, I'll take it. Thank you, Laura. I think there's a hook like right over here. I was wrong, it's over here. I think the last time I played this map was with the Trapper. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of a completely different map. No, I'm thinking of a different map entirely. Anybody on this gen? No? Okay, they're back over there. I saw the little sound marking, but... Okay, no one's over here still. I'll take the hit. Anybody, everybody. Okay, nobody's here. Surprised that nobody's run into Laura. Gonna be around here? Well, generally, yeah. Are they all gonna be like up there? They're all gonna be like upstairs or something. Hello. Keep running. Now, Laura, I don't mean to tunnel you, but I do feel like you are leading me exactly where I need to be going. Yep, there we go. Let's go to this hook over here, because I suspect the people that are on that other gen are going to want to walk away to come get you. And that gives me time to head over to this gen and perhaps smack it. Plus, let me go ahead and drop that down. No one's here. No one's there. Weird. Okay, got Laura off the hook. That makes sense. Are they back on this gen? No? Huh. Okay, they got Laura off the hook and they healed Laura. So probably not too far from over here. Oh, okay, well there's Laura. I feel like... Rick, I want to go for you. I don't want to tunnel Laura. Also, that explains why Laura healed up so readily. Yes, let's go. Let's take this little tighter cornice here, Rick. Okay, let me break this. Okay, Rick, I don't know what you were waiting for there, but... Okay. What you may have been waiting for is them to clear up my guys. Let's see, anybody... Maybe not. Okay, yeah, they're back on this one. Let me bamboozle them. What's great is they don't know that now they can't run. Okay, well... Unless she just doesn't take the chance anyway, and then she's over there, and... Sure. Honestly, Laura, I don't really want to hound you. I'm kind of hoping that I'm following the trails of another person now. Yes, okay, some blood. I see Rick. Yes, yes. Here we go. Okay, Rick, I honestly expected you to pallet me there and we'd break a pallet and we'd all have a good laugh about it, but instead you're going on second hook, and that's just, I'm not sorry, but just want you to know. Let's go give this a smack. Sure. We only have 4 gens left. Man, I am not like very quickly rushing them off gens. There's still 4 of them in the game. I haven't like found Jake at all. Where the heck is everybody? Oh well, maybe because Jake's just sneaking around. Jake, you okay, buddy? Are you afraid of me? Are you a little? Is this a little tense for you? Did you turn the corner? Really? Do you have a bust out? Do you have a bust out, Jake? No? Okay, I think Jake might be a little new to this.
Yeah.
Jake might be a little new. It's fine. First hook. First hook of the game. There you go. Okay. Did they hop back on this gen? They did. But they left at some point. Okay, let's see. I want to get a little more distance with this one. Me. Okay, I can't place it here. Okay, let's place it here. Looking this way. Let's warp back. Someone is or was here. I'm honestly a little disappointed that I didn't see streaks right away. Though I guess they may have left to get Jake. Y'all... No? Huh. Really?
Is this or
That's fair. Okay, let's see. I'm giving them plenty of time to heal up. Really, Laura? Uh-huh. Let me break this. Okay, well... You know, I think we gave Laura quite a few chances, so... you know, she could disengage with us. You know, she could outrun us, she could outplay us. Oh, man, see, I saw the Rick... I saw the body block coming. Okay, that's Bamboozle. You got nowhere to run. Okay, Rick, what you gonna do about it? What are you do about it, Rick? Yeah, I see ya. You know, it's possible that she's got the ability to get up. Let's see. Yep, that hard. Yep, you can pick her up. You're not gonna pick her up. I got news for you. Good news for you, Rick. You're not gonna pick her up. Okay. Got 2 and 2. Because this should be Rick's third. Yep, there we go. 2 and 2. Where are my buddies? Where are my friends at? See, now there's a reason to go upstairs, though. Because with only 2 left, I can't discount the fact that they may be up here. Okay. They're not. But, you know, I had to be certain. Okay, let's walk on over here. They're probably back in the shed. I think they broke my thing. We could definitely bamboozle them, because all the pallets over here are broken, so let me just make it really apparent that I'm coming over. Huh, okay. Nope, no bamboozling. I mean, they gotta be nearby, right? The Double Jake team. Here, let me check this gen and then I'll go back up there. Okay, nothing here. I don't see anybody. It's possible that they, Huh, nope. I don't know where these guys are. They got to do 2 gens. There are 4 gens left. They're not exactly close together. If they take out one of my guys... Oh, they did actually take out the guy over there. So they are taking out my guys, and I'm not noticing. Like, they're doing a good job. I just don't really know to what end, because... Yeah, it's like, what? Okay. Hey, buddy. Okay. go ahead and irradiate them a bit, slow them down. Okay, we got him down. I think this is gonna be this Jake's first hook. Or second hook. I don't know if this is the Jake from before or not. Either way, I want to warp away real quick because I do not want to place a guy there. I specifically don't want to camp that Jake. There we go. Yeah, hold on. Give me a minute, game. I don't want to place that there. I don't want to place it there. Here, let me place it here. Come on me. Yep, there we go. Good stuff. Okay, so they got rid of the guy upstairs. And they knocked him down there. Brilliant. Okay. They only have so many directions they can go from here. Bleeding. It's a plus. I don't see the bleeding though. You know, playing it smart and taking out my warp up top there, that was a good call. Okay, another one is gone. Okay, but they're not here. They could have gone to this one. Yep. Okay, they're probably hiding out somewhere nearby, you know? I imagine... that they're not going to run too far, that they've seen me run around the place. Now we've got pretty good coverage. I mean, they're healed up. Don't want to set one there. Don't want to set one there. Here. Let's set one here. They're gonna... I was hoping to get a shot off. Okay, they're not sticking around here. I don't really understand what they're up to or where they are. They've got to go to the gens. This match is going to go on for quite a while if they try to avoid the... Okay, they're in there. Finally, an answer. I messed up. Okay, maybe not. Are they, like, hiding in the lockers? No? I'm just going to set another one right here, very blatantly. Okay, yeah. I see that they are... See where they're at, see what they're doing. Honestly, if this is how we're going to play it, I'm just going to keep dropping them in random places as I run around the map, I guess. I don't know. They want to make sure that I can't warp back to any of them. Honestly, if I give them a gen, and I don't have the warp spawn up there, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I'll just pop another one there, why not? Would love to know where everybody's at. Oh, I see him. Aha. Yep. Gonna flashlight me? No. Probably for the best. We only have so many pallets left, so...
I need help.
I need help. Help me, Jake. Okay. This, I think, is Jake's last hook, actually. His buddy was just over here, though. They cleansed out this apparition. That's fine. I don't mind the Jake getting the hatch if they're this good at sneaking around that I'm not noticing them, honestly. Let them take the hatch out of here. Let's end this. Just wait here for a second because there's a chance that it'll be here. Okay, not here. I'm just gonna walk around the corner here. Just whoever finds the hatch first. Oh, I hear it. Alright. Okay. Now, they're really good at sneaking. So admittedly, I don't really know what my chances are of this working out. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. Let's drop a warp point, and then I'll see about warping way over there and see if they happen to run this way. Nope. Okay, well GG, I'm pretty sure I can't warp back in time. Unless I happen to catch them running around, but unless they're not on here? Where are they? Maybe they cleanse or are cleansing the thing out there. Let me wait a little bit. Let me get a little greedy here. Let's warp back in. They're not here. Okay, I mean, honestly, I think they have just enough time. If they... I'm going to walk back. Around here, okay. Okay, yeah, they cleansed the guy there. So, or no, they didn't. That's right, he's right in the corner. Never mind. Is he there? Is he on the... Jake, I don't think you have time anymore. Oh no, Jake, buddy. Jake, buddy, you messed up. You made a mistake. You made a mistake, Jake. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jake. There's no time. There's no... Oh wait, no, you got out. Okay, no, Jake is getting out. Goodbye. 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 Honestly, good for him. They're really good at hiding. GG to the hide and seek champ. Oh, he left. Never mind. Okay. Well, got some fun games in. Any last any remaining words for us, Unknown? What's some lasting words of wisdom for us?
I will not be denied my happiness.
You hear that? The Unknown's not going to not deny his happiness. You shouldn't either. Embrace your happiness, gang. That's the real lesson to all the murder and the violence and the horror. It's don't deny your happiness. That's the lesson. That's the takeaway here. With that, let me go ahead and bring up some spooky music. Actually, let's not do spooky music. Hold on, give me a second. Let me... Give me one minute here. We're not denying our happiness, gang, so we can't just embrace spooky music the whole time. Let me... Where is... Here, this is what we want. There we go. Do not deny your happiness. That's the lesson. So says the Unknown, our smiling companion. It's very loving, very caring, very inclusive to all who would want to not be murdered, except we're gonna murder them anyway. Alright, with that, thank you very much for joining me on the stream. Had a really fun time. Hope you had a fun time with me. It was real good. Gonna go ahead and move over to the end screen here in a sec and talk a bit more about the rest of the week. But before I do, just wanted to say thank you once again for everybody who came out and watched me play some Dead by Daylight matches and got to enjoy the unknown with me a little bit. If you're following, thank you very much for the follow. If you've thrown me a Prime sub or sub my way at all, thank you very much. I appreciate every single little bit. Every single little bit of growth helps, and I appreciate you all. With that, I'm going to move over to the end screen here. Once again, thank you for viewing, and I hope you have a good rest of your evening, and goodbye. Alright, we've arrived at the end. Now I'm going to take a little bit to just talk a bit about the week. So, this week's not the same as last week, which means tomorrow, 9:30 Pacific time, we got the Fire Red Nuzlocke being continued. Wednesday and Thursday we have Dark and Darker, followed by Dead by Daylight on Friday once again. Again, just like a pretty chill week, pretty usual week. Very excited for the Dark and Darker games that we're going to be having. Hope you all have a good time with that as well. But also, very excited for the Nuzlocke tomorrow. If you haven't been caught up with what's going on, at least some of the videos are still live on Twitch, if you want to get caught up with how that's been going. However, we are getting close to the Elite Four. So, if you haven't checked it out yet and you want to kind of check out how the Nuzlocke is going for Pokemon Fire Red, hope to see you then. Hope you'll join me. It's been a really fun time, and once again, like I said, after we do that Nuzlocke, I do plan on continuing doing other Nuzlocke content, so I'm a little torn about different ones for folks who are watching that Nuzlocke. I might ask in stream for some opinions on which games to run next, so if you want to be a part of giving that input, I'd appreciate the company there as well. So with that being said, that's how the week looks, like usual. If you want to know what's going on, go ahead and check the Blue Sky. The Blue Sky link is on Twitch. And yeah, thank you very much for joining me on all these games. Hope you have a good rest of your evening, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.